I've always said minor speed bumps. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So from January to November of this year, China's Old for New program drove more than $350 billion in goods sales, including over 11.2 million vehicle replacements. This is how I know UXIN will also benefit from this program. This is why I've never sold my shares of UXIN and keep nibbling and buying some more. China's Central Economic Work Conference held in Beijing on December 10 to 11 has set the key policy direction to optimizing implementation of the two renewals policy framework next year, according to China media outlets. The two renewals refer to large-scale equipment upgrades and the consumer goods old for new program, commonly known in the market as the National Consumer Subsidy Scheme. This is what helped also push China's economy to a record again this year, guys, and it will again next year. Over the past 2 years, China has funded old for new subsidies through the ultra-long special purpose government bonds, allocating $21 billion in 2024 and doubling that to $42 billion in 2025. Yes, the program covers automobiles, home appliances like Midea, the one that teamed up with NIO, and other major consumer categories. Following the expansion for subsidy coverage, consumer demand responded quickly. According to the Ministry of Commerce, from January to November, the program drove more than 2.5 trillion RMB, which is about 350 billion US dollars, in goods and sales, with over 360 million instances of participation. Vehicle replacements alone exceeded 11.2 million units. So we should see NIO benefit from this yet again in the final month of this year and going into next year. Recent forecasts from the China's Passenger Car Association underscore the policy impact with even stronger subsidies in place. The scale of auto replacement is projected to exceed 25 billion in 2025, combined with the 10% purchase tax exemption for new energy vehicles. The policies are expected to cover 22% more sales in 2024. Given the NEV market annual sales of more than 2 trillion, which is 280 billion US dollars, the tax exemption effectively removes more than 28 billion in purchase taxes. Whilst here in America, our taxes just keep skyrocketing on everything, together with the state subsidies, nearly 56 billion in policy support is expected to drive above consensus growth in 2025 auto market. But the policy landscape will shift meaningfully in 2026. Yes, the purchase tax incentive for NEVs will be 14 billion. As a result, the outlook for the auto market next year faces some pressure. And this is why NIO, one of the reasons why NIO don't have to worry about that is because the type of products that we're putting out, we have demand rolling into next year. But the other automakers, I'm not sure if they have that demand. We know with our ES8, our New World model, which is, excuse me guys, pretty much L3 driverless technology will be released soon. It's just waiting approval. Weekly sale volumes by major businesses from 2023 to December 2025. CPCA data shows that in the first week of December, national retail sales of passenger vehicles totaled 297,000 units. Retail reached 185 units. Market sentiment has already begun to reflect these shifts in the fourth quarter. So as the policy window narrows, the automakers who does not have superior products, and also I saw the Chinese government is cracking down on automotive companies that are selling their cars at a loss or to break even just to keep the competition going. China is now cracking down on that, and this is something that NIO doesn't do. So yet again, the governmental policies that are being put in place is for a fair market and this is where we will shine. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, boop, boop, boop. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.